Hello guys, I'm Lan here. Just for a devlog, just wanna put down the fourth one on the books. So I was working on the character for a while, and I can happily say now that I have completed the 8 directions that I want him to be able to walk. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. This is the script that I'm using. Mm, like basically, we declare some variables regarding the direction vector, the animation, um, and then two more vectors regarding attacking and sprinting, like two interactive actions that we're going to be putting in for the character. And then the physics process itself, regarding what the character or what the sprite needs to do once we put in some of the inputs like right, up, down, left, what it's supposed to do and what's supposed to change. We put down the physics for that, you know, and then we keep on, check for some inputs, and then finally we check for one of the more important inputs, which is the attack input. This is going to disrupt any of the other animations as they play. So we're going to be, putting it as a separate function, and then going through like the animation of that process itself. Then there's another function regarding the direction that we're going to be facing. Um, Based on that, it's going to return a string which is based out from 0 to 7. All the walk cycles, idle animations, as well as the run cycles are titled in a way which has this numbering system from 0 to 7. So whenever we have a direction mentioned, like we input a certain direction, like up, down, or something like that, right? That is correlated to a certain string, like a number, and that number gets added onto the walk, run, or idle worded string itself, and then that becomes idle 0, idle 1, idle 2, run 2, run 3, run 4, and then we ask the script to go ahead and play the animations, which is the function here. Here you can see the new direction is the direction. Now we decide if the character is sprinting first. If it is sprinting, then the animation will play the run. Run plus return direction. That is basically the number that is going to be returned after we input a certain input a certain direction, and that becomes a string itself. So run 0 will be, let's say, going to the right. And since we are working with 8 directions, so from 0 to 7, that's 0 on the right side when you're going right, then going right down, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, respectively. That goes for walk cycles and idle animations as well. And that's an if else statement that has been put down. And then the last function is for the animation sprite to finish the animation once the animation is over itself, like once we finish an animation, because the attack animation, what it does is it ends on an animation, and it ends on a frame, and then you're not able to move, which is why we need to put down this function, and we have connected it to the animation finished. We've connected to the input for the attack animation. Okay, anyways, that's a lot of work talking. Let's actually show what we've done. So here is Julian. As we know, he can move in 4 directions as previously seen, right? He can walk in um, 8 directions as we saw, but now I have implemented the run cycles, which means now he can run in all 8 directions. Yeah, that this mesmerizes me because it took a while to actually draw out the sprites. There seems to be some sort of an issue with regards to the diagonal movements. Like it looks like he's walking backwards instead of walking forwards. I'm going to go ahead and fix that in a while. But yeah, that's basically the animation for the character finished for the most part, movement and on. So that's pretty much the progress I have to show for this one. And again, what you can hear in the background is music that I'm working on. I got a MIDI controller, so I am making music actively. And this is the main theme of the whole series. I named it Not Afraid, and it's basically an arpeggio of two different chords. I'm not really sure what the chords are since I'm not a professional musician, but I can find out the chord and tell you on a later basis based on your interest on that. And yeah, that's pretty much all the progress we have till now. I'll be working on the world itself and start working on the tile sets that I need to make so that I can create an environment out of those tile sets and tile maps. But that's going to happen pretty soon. It's been 4 days, I'll say 5 days since we started this, considering I missed one day of it devlogs. So we're going good with the progress here, and yeah, we're really appreciative of all the support till now. Thank you so much, and yeah, that's it pretty much for now. If there's anything else you'd like to share, the comment section is always available, and yeah, I'll be sharing more soon. Hopefully I can also create maybe more content for the social media side of things, but yeah, that's taking a bit more time than I'd like. It's just quite hard to get into the mood with drawing. So when you have to draw so many sprites and different directions and animations and so. And all right, thanks so much. Bye bye. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep now.